Aviation music. Panarobi kwar penatang yebangi den Panarobi kwar penatang ben moji madi yantu Panarobi kwar penatang yaga Panarobi kwar penatang yebangi den Panarobi kwar penatang ben moji madi yantu Panarobi kwar penatang yaga Manan madonga yen nga jajor penada nga sirje penada nga sirje kontanyal penada nga yepan nudor penada nga sirje penada nga sirje kontanyal penada nga yepan nudor Gungi William Ligumen Arunya Gijolarinti Arunya Reben Penadanga Jirije Penadanga Jikwel Tanyal Penadaga Panador Penadaga Jirije Penadaga Jikwel Tanyal Penadaga Kepan Chidor Yeba Wawit Burujot, Chan Laeva, Iban, Mukolo Mokai. All the players are here. So ya ngar parang Burujot, Mukolo Mokai, Kira Boat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let us want to get attention. Please let us stand up together to welcome our players. Now, as we're going to start our program, we need to invite our pastor, the father, chaplain Soma, to come to and start our prayer. Please welcome him. Thank you.
Hallelujah. We are jamurin nyali bin wachu pumiat ke ko pumiat. Lekut nyali. Wala ware ala kul yandit ko akul dit la pay di jar ko rur ko gam ko yaay. Jengu yana buglo ya kul yaay. Kul yaay. Kul yaay. Jengu yana buglo ya kul yaay. Kul yaay. Ajaya ping. Kul yaay. Ye kuri le ka go bate ko jala me de po gam da teno. Jengu yana buglo ya kul yaay. Kuli yaay. Kuli yaay. Ye kuri le ka go bate ko jala me de po gam da teno. Gam ku. Gam ku. Raboke ga yini ya. Na raboke ga yini ya. Katina waga wadung. Ayina waga wadung. Akola kol kere. Na kola kol kere. Na kol bi Jesu wa. E korela ka go batek. Te ku jala era po gam da tano. Hallelujah. What a bunoro.
Ibuyoga lai jala ni pijamat ba bun borok.
Thank you for the special song, and I believe that at this time we are ready to pray. But before we pray, I would like to really thank God for this important day that we have gathered here together. As we have gathered, we know God has done wonderful things. And with this, why can't we clap our hands to our sons and, who are here today? We know they are all here. Captain Ngor, we have Dr. Kwani, we have Kwani the captain, we have our Grang Bak, who also graduated, and the players as well, the team who are seated on the other side. We are proud of you. We are grateful of you, of your achievements and the hard work. It's not easy to get there. The ladder is difficult, but you have made it. So all of us, whether South Sudanese or Australians, we gather to thank God when we gather to celebrate this important day. So with this, I know that some of you may wonder, but I've known this family for a very long time. When those of Kwani arrived, we were together in Sunshine West. They could remember this very well. And their dear late mother, Mary Atil, was my best friend. Although we found difficulties in languages together by then, but she was so good, communicating. She learned English so quick and she was speaking. So we thank God for all that. Now may we stand together and pray. Almighty and ever-living God, we come before you at this special time and day that you have made. The day that you have made to be so special. And as it is special, we can't go ahead without you, because you made us from your own image. And for this reason, God, we call upon your presence here as we begin. And continue to be with us here until we finish and celebrate this day and return back to our homes and houses. I pray that our sons and brothers who are already in this hard work that they have achieved, may you give them good health and support them wherever necessary. The challenge is there. We pray that you may be able to support and be able to help them go through all those challenges. And as the others are still studying, and all the basketball players, we pray for them in all their wonderful job, lifting up the nation, South Sudan, and lifting Australia as well. And for this reason, God, we want to thank you and to thank everyone who is here. Now, as we begin, be with us and be with all of them. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Allah jitir pai bugiyak abun rok chin urok barnam inda bug jawak kalati berian chilwela nang chol ding chir ding tanaran kujan ko lazim barut lwela ya burdu ran lu ke yaran chol kirula khen ran de ton to din burdu ko muskul nyuj ko jahira abi ko jahir ran chol atak wala kwal aw muk barnam chen tanu mi da kwa ko ki to ko che ben jol ku nyu jo ten ya ko ran bi kwa in chen we ran bo lor pan chol pen atak ngre lo ten by a chol pen atak. So a team pen attack in a tower exit. Kichi pet we chol can be wet around the pet in a bejar quite in week. Muto ten ran a pet ran the pay ustas akong denga lew quite nar to the rahib but ustas akong denga lew it photo. Yarpet Yup kalala tanu ustas akong denga lew.
Thank you all for receiving me. My name is Akok Deng Aleu Akok. I am here to represent our county, Peth Atak. Before
I go forward, I like to acknowledge this land. Peth Atak, we are here in lovely country, which we gain everything. So that we have to acknowledge this country. Peth Atak acknowledge the traditional custodian of the lands we live on. We pay our respect to all elders past and present, of all Aboriginal Torres Strait Islanders nation. My dear brothers and sisters, you are here very pleased for one thing, just to encourage our young men, include young women who always contributed our community. We came here to support them so that they will be followed by them youngest brothers and sisters. Today, I would like to welcome you all. Among us, Honorable former Ambassador for South Africa, Mr. Wilson Deng Kwairo Deng, is among us here. So we welcome you, Mr. Former Ambassador Wilson Deng Kwairo Deng. He's the one who really support our community, support even the father of one who are celebrated today. He was been in the bush with Ngor and Akok. And today, because of this relation, by random or what, he attended this occasion. So we welcome you, Mr. Former Ambassador Wilson. We also welcome Mr. Commissioner of BMC. I'm sorry I missed his name, but I just got the title. So if you are among us here, we are really appreciate your attendance. I would like to welcome all leaders of communities in Australia. We know the leaders in Australia here, they do their best. They're really doing their role by manner or the proper way we believe. So I welcome you all, the leaders of communities in different states who are here today. I'm also welcoming our mother, which she always, nighttime, daytime, she is with the families. She's in front, among with the young men, Mrs. Anna Dimo Aforo. She is a hard worker. She coming from New South Wales. She doing as a foster care worker for 20 years. Because she support always the communities, that's why she's here for today. So we welcome you warmly, Mrs. Anna Tumo. Also, I would like to welcome all Jing communities in different states. As I am an elder of our Atak community in Australia, I'd like to say I am considering you, community of Jing, wherever state you are, we believe also you are doing a very great job for our community. I also welcome church leaders, because the church leaders always, as we see today, they are a key every day in every occasion. So I'd like to say thank you for your welcoming here to support us too, as the leaders of churches. And I'd like to welcome all the organizations which they are doing the best in our community. Today may be a big question why we are here today. The song we have been singing in Dinka now, we are really very pleased for our generation, young men who are breaking the bad record. Sometimes our young here, through the some mistake for little young thought of human being, the thing that we are no young who are doing the best. That's why we are here today for the people who are doing the best in our community. And we divided into two. The people who have done the academic properly, and the others who are doing the sport. We are here today. Atak is doing this occasion today for those young men. And academically, we have Mr. Job Morquine, who is a medical doctor. We are here today also celebrated for the one of our young who done the best as a pilot, Mr. Deng Ngor Malo. For the sport, if you see Lul, the people, others people, they ask why Lul have been calling by Peth Atak people. If you know that Aldo Jo, I am his uncle. Aldo Jo, who is a great political. Her mother, she is my auntie from Peth Atak. And that's why we include Lul to be here with us. We celebrated for Kwan, which is a captain for the team. So, brothers and sisters, I will not talk too much. But we are here today to support those and others who are down there. The young men who are doing the best. That's why we are here today to support them. So please, if we join our hand for them, it will be great. So all about it, give a hand for those who are in the stage and others who are down there. Ashai Mujuma here, she wants to tell me the others, but I am not going to mention all. We know all, we know Grand, we know others who are doing the best. So I mentioned the keys who are always guiding them. Thank you for all for your being here, and please enjoy, and I hope we enjoy this time. And everyone, by the name of Peth Atak, everyone will go back peacefully. Thank you for all, and God bless you all.
شكرا من الألقاب والصدقون إلى اليوم كتبين الكتاب فصل كيف دارين ران الويو أنتم
Thank you so much, Mr. Succes, for your very gracious word to all of us. We are so pleased to hear all of these kinds and wonderful speech. As we continue with our program, dear community leaders, our elders, mothers, youth, ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased today to have you all in to this special event. Today is a very special day to all of us. It's a very legend, special, unique, famous. Is right here with us today. He's the one who gave us a good image to our community, to our basketball team. He's Mr. Luol Deng. We are very pleased to have him in our midst today. Please put our hand together. Let us put our hand together to welcome him, to give us a word of his speech. Mr. Luol Deng, we are very pleased to welcome you. Please, thank you.
Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. You're the winner. You're the winner. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. You're the winner. You're the winner.
Atak ting, ayah kau ting dia television ni, lagi dia luar kini kini, era luar deng, era ni cuy hop bukan dapur ngar, cara anda dia yuk cepun nyam, cepun jangan kini ingin baik, nom kecil luar loy, luar cuy nyuat, luar cepil kau nyuat, luar cuy yik kini robai, luar deng, luar kena mah, kia baik, Peth, luar dia air. Mình qua có phải thúc bài, một bài mình là nhọt, đến khi đó mình qua trận, coi cái đó cái một tu, ai chết đẹp, bị cura, bị nhar, cũng đến bị cọc, bao nhal, cái nữa, nó có bao nhiêu bài nó về bài, qua ra thì đến cái vị bị chết gì hết, cái lúc bị chết đâu mà, photo.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the community for welcoming us. I want to thank all of you for being here today. This is for us as a basketball team that's representing South Sudan. It's been an amazing journey. I don't think that there's a lot of teams that are representing their country that have been feeling the love and the support as much as we have. So on behalf of the whole team, just want you guys to know how thankful and how lucky we are to be getting the support that we are getting from all the South Sudanese around the world, not just in South Sudan. So once again, thank you guys so much for that. I think for us, we've become the image of what it's like to be supported by a hungry nation that wants to have a different narrative for the rest of the world. I think we've been given an opportunity and the support to speak for the rest of South Sudanese, that when we come together and we have unity, we can achieve amazing things. I think also we've been a voice for all our youth, not just in sports, but all the South Sudanese youth. Because of the amount of support that we've been getting, we've been able to show what we can do and what we can represent going forward. So because of that, the future of South Sudan is bright, because this does not just speak for sports. We are not doing this just for sports. We are doing it because we see that we can show the rest of the world that we belong in the rest of the conversations. I want to talk a little bit about what we've been able to achieve. As a basketball team, 3 years ago, we had a national team, we had a federation, but a lot of people didn't know about it. When I've retired, I took it as an opportunity to work with individuals that had the same belief and had the same vision in what we can do with the basketball team. Now, I remember talking to people 3 years ago, and I said that we have an opportunity not only to be one of the best countries in basketball in Africa, but we have a chance to compete with the rest of the world. And the reason for that is because I knew and I saw most of these players. And I know that the majority of our players, they all want to represent South Sudan. We've had for years, including myself, I represented Great Britain, but there was always a hunger inside that I wish I had the opportunity to represent my country. And for our players, I think they see that, they feel that, and no matter what going forward is forever, they're gonna tell the story and have the pictures of South Sudan represented. This is the first team ever, and we had a lot of guys that are not here with us, but this is the first South Sudanese team ever to go to the World Cup. That's a history that no one would ever take away from them. And for us, it's been a joy because we are playing for a bigger purpose than anyone else. And we're excited for this World Cup coming up. We have a great team, a great group of guys that are going to compete. They know that everybody is watching, but we would not disappoint. Every time you guys will see us out there, we'll play together, we'll play hard, and we'll be able to compete. And hopefully the goal is to win. But what's more important is that we represent South Sudan the right way. So once again, I just want to thank all you guys. I want to thank everybody for making their time to come and see us here today. Because of the commitment and how busy our schedule has been, I know that, we told the guys to come here and be able to meet everyone and see everyone. I wish we had the scheduling or the timing to stay the whole night with everybody. That's just how we feel as a team, but because of so much going on, and also we play in 2 days, tomorrow is a very important day for us as a team. We'll probably be here for a little bit longer and we'll head out, but that does not speak to how much we appreciate being here. So thank you guys, and thank everyone very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the great speech. Thank you, Mr. Luoldeng, for your great word to each and every one of us. We are so inspired for your speech. If there is any question,
have any
someone
question?
wanna ask, yeah, please be welcome.
Ran nang kalubuti general John Luol Captain.
Yeah, please be free and ask him because Lul is right here to.
Question I look at you, I can question you, the tea, I can get a poke eye, Lul. The you go in a book, but I need to thank you.
Pamiat po ela un ngin ya ogamit put.
Yeah, we know sometimes it is not being a question, is a comment. The comment is different from a question. If you have any comments, someone you just want to give us advice or you can.
Yeah, yes, I have two things. I want to take a photo with Luol, and then because it's silent, with me and kids. So I'm going to show them together. I meet Luol. That's one. Secondly, the great shift you've done today, basketball team in South Sudan. It's a great thing. But point and all player, make us proud in Monday, and we'll be there.
All right, thank you so much for your patience. We're running out of time. We're not going to take too much time.
And I did advise in the way.
Thank you.
ที่บุกูเราวิทย์ปิจัลก็วิทย์บุเอกทองที่บุวิทย์ปิจัลก็วิทย์บุเอกทองเชื่อลูกบักปิงอมาตแต่พี่เอกทองตึ้งก็จะวิทย์ปิจัลเอ็นก็จะวิทย์ปิจัลกับกูบาลคือเกี่ยวจัลทีมอันดังฮัดายวิทยาเป็นอาตักบิกกามจอลโซอย่างนั้นจะได้เดียร์เกี่ยววิกกับฮัดายบิกกามจะได้ทีมอย่างนั้นบิกเบ็ดเดียร์วิบิกฮัดายบิกกามอย่างนั้นบารุชกพีกุไลก็เป็นก็จะวิบิกจัลก็ไอ้ก็เอาวิบิกจัลลงดันเด็กติด
Hi, hello. Sorry, the team has to leave Big Law to another event. So before Buke Jal, I will just invite them and stand up so that can we recognize. So starting with the first person, the president of the South Sudan Basketball Federation, if you guys already met, Mr. Luol Deng. I'd also please like to invite Luol to please come at the front. Ayak, if you guys can please.
You know that jumping, I will one day jumping, but Nancy, when baby jumping. Why you been here? I'm here, the mama man in you, but a G by you, find that you might.
Assistant Coach Joe Montagna.
You know that jumping, I will one day jumping, but Nancy, when baby jumping. Why you been here? I'm here, the mama man in you, but a G by you, find that you might. Put down that I'm in your Panama, you man, my damn, the punch you got here, my dear, jumping, here, my dear, jumping. You know that jumping. I will one day jumping, but Nancy, when baby jumping. Oh, but you been here, and I'm here, the man in the studio, but a G by you, find a kid of my eye. I haven't got a good and need taking you, a good and a good leave up begging you. Ya cool giving you, the jewel pin giving you. Bulire no tire we Egin jul na ya kul ke egin jul de jul pinge egin jul Bulire no tire we Egin jul ya kwan mun tiro ka bule ya banaban Ya kwan mun tiro ka bule ya banaban Do galinya no we ya jong tinga ban ja la jul Do galinya no we ya jong tinga ban ja la jul Bunga kwe katim, Maria tim jala buting abai duri bai bai padi dani dani
Assistant coach Ajo Deng Ajo. Assistant coach Flo Loka. Assistant coach Mandela Cody.
Look here, smile.
Round of applause. Team manager Deng Biggie Deng. Strength and conditioning coach Jacob Ross.
Look here, look here.
Team doctor Dr. Julia Akot. National Team Director Steve Veer. Our longest serving cameraman, Emmanuel Jumbo. Jumbo. On behalf of the players, the longest serving team members, Coach Bob. Can I please invite our in-law, Mama Alek Agot and Mama Rhoda Ali, to please present their gifts.
Kada jalko ketin ban ping Peth jalko kini jol kun ban ping. Kini jol kun jalko ban ping. Oganong Nyui có pin nào? Nyui có pin này cho buộc coi cho nó ra lại cho mà. Coi giáo viên big chân. Quê ga quê năm bài. Ye cái phút sa big chân. Quê năm bài. Lor có bulog điên bài đây ra năm bài. Cái chân đây này bên pin. Mà lấy sao cho mà. Ogan đang hadai à. Bau channel pathoda. Ka pancol tweet me yadit abu ye ga la da pai apa thoda ko panu ene iting dan nyan dan sakti den e jere tweet me yadit kita chot chegi kam tin ay ka luela la ay mungkin pancol Peth bunyi nyot ko diar pancol tweet ko nyut pi ka lo ugang diar tur diar tweet diar karo markwa au ben hadaya wiki big ben gam ma roda jalama ayandi pam go chin pancol Peth Atak pam go chin pancol Peth Atak ma roda ku ma ayandi fadol What you lot of pay? Marqua, the Garut, Roll to the twin. Hadai begin Akula, I ship in I give pay, because I'm put. Marqua, Quine, Fodol. Responsible,
Please, guys, we're running out of time. The players, they're going for another occasion. Please, just take your seat as we're still going on with our gifts to our brothers because they're running late of the time. They're leaving right now. And we would like to ask our mothers to prepare the gifts for our brothers as we have not enough time for them to hold them to wait. Please be ready and get their presents prepared. Brother Quine and Brother Luol, then we would like you guys to be in the front on the stage to get your gifts. Thank you. So they don't have enough time to wait, no more time for them to wait. So we would like to apologize, guys, for what happened. And their gifts will be given to them later, maybe today or tomorrow. They will be given to them anyway. So thank you for that. We got you gale ja paid it. Kichiro loy. We go bulim dan we gale ke awoj ke ja wajda ke ga chin zaman ke biya kwa along kle ke tin along game le ke tin ajana ngi ku ke tabana ko ikura ku luande na londi da paid it. Jiben za kam de na ko ri dan ke ga pay ke ga cho lim ala pal ka pin tan o cho ke dang tem ko ajan bu tu lu wasil ko we bu dang bu tok ke ga jal matin kala ko ga ba jalok lu wasil ke ko ke bo twen jal ka pal pin kia kwadaran kai e gulim dan we ga jan bang nyu pin go ba tek. We would like to ask our DJ to give us very good song so we can move our bodies together.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
bukala nyiru morpa ajonga na koli no dega nyiru morpa akenya na koli no dega nyiru morpa abanya na koli no dega nyiru morpa ayanya na koli no dega nyiru morpa ayanya na koli no dega nyiru morpa abanya na koli no dega nyiru morpa ayanya na koli no dega nyiru morpa ayanya na koli no dega nyiru morpa ayanya na koli no dega
we ga chule ya pe we ga bijal nyu pin go ba tek along ka bonial we ga chule ma chan ba la nyu pin ka le di de pe to lo yu ge lo kia o ga la twen o lo ko pa da pe dit thang mi ad po ya ko lo ga bu pun mi ad bin kwa de ran ji ben bijal ji po yum bijal ji po mi ad lo ku jal nyu pin ya chan bu ka lu ku bu ke lo abo chan bu ke lai gwir go ba tek. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Please take your seat as we continually with our program. We have a lot of things we're going to run today. A lot of programs. Please take your seat, and we will appreciate your cooperation. Thank you so much. Right now, I would like to call on the stage our brother. And Doctor Thiep Ngor Kwany, the one who's going to give insight about Thiep, what Thiep has done, and we're going to know in details all the achievement of Thiep. It's going to be explained by our sister Ayang Ngor Kwany, Ayang Akung Ngor Kwany. Please let us welcome them and put our hand together as they are right here on the stage.
Ta chi we ga ping tin ka da re lo ta ya ko e chi chu kwa ni won te lakini ye o ga ai jala shell so ya nya ta kwa ran ben jalda nan kaida jiranda ran ti berian kwa ye jal gong o ngo ye do ten ko jal kwa ye pat ba jal de no ngo koi ka a jwi lakini ye ran pal kwa ni pat mu chi loy Tani jode rot la ba bijal ba ni haya ko ko ga pung tani nyan kai ayang akung ngor kwany be ser sa tia bita ko ya nar ba ko chin pa pai ni ba ser sa tia ba ping. Thank you. Ye ne ya ka jwa da jur ko nang ran pe to mo manja Wanang ran, shaping to one jack. Open while we book quite back together, Piquaran, be up and win. Go, Yati Jolayak, a bucket of quiney, a tongue coy by 10. Go be then a tip, a bijal ben, Wari, a twang down. Chan book dead a ben, Piquaran don't tell you, think did you wounded, who be dead a pat. You'll put up a book.
Hello everyone. Ayan tak piangin ambil jam Inggeris chan tongmonjang dia cepat dapat. Alang rambe jalwari chan tongmonjang chan wek chan bagderi kau munce peng Inggeris. Ancola yang aku ngor kwany anyan wamani Thiep. So Thiep actually I'm gonna speak English. Thiep is the son of Ngor Kwany Ngor and Atil Deng Maluil. Thiep was born on the 16th of October 1988 in Mayama Dal in Atak, which is in Awul North County, Awul, South Sudan. Thiep briefly started primary school in Adal Primary in 1995, and then he migrated to Kenya in 1996, where he continued his primary school. Where he attended Makatano Primary School from grade 1 to grade 4. He then moved to Sunflower Junior Academy from grade 6 and then proceeded to complete the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education at that school in 2002. In 2003, he was selected amongst his peers to commence high school in Nairobi High. He then left Nairobi and began year 11 to 12 in 2005 in Australia in Sunshine College. That's where he completed his VCE, which is also known as the Victoria Certificate of Education. In 2007 to 2010, Peth then completed his Bachelor of Science. And then 2011 to 2012, Peth then completed his Bachelor of Nursing. And then finally, 2016 to 2019, Peth completed his Doctor of Medicine. He's currently working as a junior medical officer at Western Health. So I would like all of you guys to congratulate Peth with me, because the title of doctor is not an easy title to obtain. And Peth has worked extremely hard, and he's standing in front of us right now as a doctor, a medical doctor. Which I'm going to check a polish, so Pam Kawachington Peth.
Ya yoga chi nyan ka chileo pe de chilu piangen. Ya yoga ba ben loy en dot point to monjang. Ten ko jwe ke de ke chilwel. Ba da ya yoga bu pia bu gwa ma da chan. Bu pyu da ro chong men jam tuang da chi pat tuang du chol tuang du. Thank you yang ako ini jam pe. De ma chu pin ke chilwel tiep un e chol ngor kwany. Kujalain mana ngai koben mama tilit tia ba dia kulnin tia grutom pentiar ron tiam to bot ka dongwan kutiar bet ku bet I think ron ware lwe ke chong makru en dia dien ten koy king yen pan ma chol ma yo madal along panabun tia ba gol panabun ron tiam to bot ka dongwan kutiar dongwan ku diej within ma yo madal Jalde maya madal bulo Kenya ubena jal Kenya uben baiten tiep alo Kenya ron tiam to bot ka dongwan kute dongwan kretom en leren Kenya ko jipan abunde ci gol pan abune chol makutano ka pan kene chol ka panguria ten ko jwe wan bo East Africa na ci gol won tok la ron wan ku jol ben jal den bulo pan abun won chien won de tom ci jalla tap ten ko de tom along Kenya na karot primary school yin ja jal tin tena monon doro ba jalo ki jalo won tiar kro kaka ben bena ende ci de ci tiap chien ke de golden nae ron team karo kro ka tiap a ci tok won bet en chien tol school nae alpen ron karo kudiak ka tiap a chulo panabune chol Nairobi school one of school one relapaid along Kenya ka school ka doroway chan balo tne ni chelo pa din lo ka mak won ke chi yin lo tin ten ko chi tiap a chelew tiap a chi jal a chi kun lar won tiar ko tok chol tol tin ten team ron ka team karo ku jala di jalde chien ben Australia high school ku jala yen en jam en ci queen tiaba ci ben ku ñu won tiar ko tok ku jala won tiar ko ci ko loy Sunshine College en chien ko tolten al ruan karo ku diej al ruan karo ku tom na le ben al ruan karo al team karo ku doro tuwalib team karo ku tiar ka ci kun jama wonen di da pay ngi ku bay ten Melbourne university in chien jama de chien warang den tweng bay betin na bena alip team karo gutiar ku alip team karo gutiar kuro ka ben kun warang den de waragro ke napsu ke pana kim e yun jama e chol trop university ngi kutereentin o go ben o koito Victoria na le bena lip team karo gutiar tom ku tuwal team karo gutiar ku dongwan ken chien jala tok e na kar warak warang toke tiep e na kar warak ina kilo ben kun in lubok jal ben akun ke kwen ina to lakini chin pana bundat ben kwen after yen kichi tiep kwen kana ayen kene ne chol doctor kwen kerel ten na ran wi walpat abe ayok tin tiep te chiri nyejen chan tiep e man tin nyeje pe man tin alui pi western hospital en lui entin kwa ngu kek ben to to sunshine to to first grade kwa ngu kek de chitare ke tin ben maybe we abtiab yok tin te lui entin tana akal tok so yena te chita yan ko tin tana along tiap
what we actually before Gala Tweng, I attack with Med Nyan Wamatyok, and I attack Jam, Eok Jam, Kayakulai Luela Kayakuel Tong English, with the Luelan and Tom Wanjang Ayok, Kalibu White. So we call it Winter Jam Tong English, airport will wear Chetong Pung Tong English, Abela Weg Malesh. Okay. All right, so I'm going to speak in English. I would just like to say thank you to everyone that has come this evening. Thank you for coming to spend your Saturday night with us. We're very pleased to have you. I would like to thank my niece for a wonderful introduction, and Dominic Deng Thiep for wonderful interpretation. Essentially, we're here today celebrating a few achievements of Atak. However, I would like to say specifically in my case, my achievement is because of many people sacrificing to get me to where I am. And so I would like to thank my family members, all my brothers, all my cousins. I would like to thank my brother Ngor, who is not here today. He's a man who, if you've met him, you would know that you are in the presence of someone who is quite special. And without him, many of us would not be here. And I would like to thank him very much wherever he is. All right. All right. She is the next person I was going to mention. Thank you very much to Mama Mirthiap, who sacrificed a lot also. While Ngor was out there trying to make ends meet for all of us, she was at home looking after us. So thank you very much, Mama Mirthiap. All right. I would also, as some of my colleagues here today who are medical doctors would know, as a doctor, the journey is long. It requires a lot of hard work. So I would like to thank my wife, Nyan Will, who is sacrificing so much right now to ensure that, we continue to achieve what we need to achieve. And so thank you very much, everyone. That's all I would say tonight. Thank you.
Shukran. فرصة ده بايا برضو وعندنا جم كوريا لا باي شديد كان دكتور كنا قرآن إنجل بلا من تينا الكابتن تايرا أو بايلوت رانين الطيارة قاد نيال كيف بنا كود وي كيف بنا كود وي ران كن وي كندود قرآن كن وي كموني تكيادين نيال ران جال دين دين ngormalo a captain Tyra شركة دين جال دلتا في أمريكا so ين بيجال بنمتينا قرآن ممكن جا أيang ngor kwany aleng ngor kwany chibu gua jam tong manjang jadi ngi tong manjang pada chol chiki tong manjang.
Yes, thank you so much for your time. This Deng Dengor, the pilot, the one who had achieved the great achievement. He has victoriously finished the pilot and upgrade to be a captain. We are so proud of him. Now, I'm not going to go too much about to explain what about Deng and what he has done. Our sister, Lek, I'm going to give us more insight about all achievement of Deng Ngor Malo. And we're not going to have another interpretation of Denka because we're running out of time. Deng, our sister Lek, going to give us a bit about Deng, and Deng going to give us as well more in details, and so we will be satisfied of that, and I will think that will be so much great and will be enough. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi everyone, my name is Alek and I'll be introducing Deng Dengor. He is the son of Dengor Malu and Abuk Ngong Chok. Deng's parents left their hometown in Mayomadal in Atak, Malwal, North County, Awil, South Sudan, to Khartoum, Sudan in 1980. Deng was born on the 30th of April in 1987 in Khartoum. He completed his primary school education in Khartoum, and then he went to Egypt at the age of 14 with a group of 13 boys in 2001. He immigrated to the United States of America in 2003. He was sponsored by Simon Mawin and his church in Amarillo, Texas, in the United States. He was 16 years old when he arrived in the US as a minor, and he was placed in foster care, in a foster family, for 3 years. He then completed high school and then went on to complete his degree in Aviation, a Bachelor of Science, at the Western Michigan University College of Aviation. He then completed his Master of Business Administration in from 2012 to 2014. He has an extensive history and ratings in flights, including the Boeing 737-800 and 737-900. And his aviation career includes being a pilot at SkyWest Airlines, where he became captain in 2017, as well as Delta Airlines, where he's now employed there and is the senior captain from 2022 until present. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Deng Dengor.
Gọi bên Atak về chmot chiên tiar. Shukran jazilan chiwe ken chiwe loy. Bagawen in honor and enjoy Deng Dengor Malau. Aram bên Atak Pedro ma. I welcome. I cái bậc càng yết tuổi ale bậc càng nhìn nhali. Chứ nó bay bên ai coi cho riêng mới sửa cả. ai cái na lên bậc càng hiện nhali chia rồi bay bên non quản biểu tính bục ban thân pial gop bục menasa pepe thì lôi cái bục ban lui join thế này cái ai bục lại đã biển nhali ở trên cái pol bro lôi bạn nào bị cái logo cái jam mình 2017 anh cái chế ban thân ziara thân family ra thân có coi chế ban UK coi community pen attackโอ้เขาเรียนบรรณาไปกันแล้วกับวุฒิบุรุษลอยบุคอยวันจะตกคอยวันจะ achievement ลอยที่เป็นอาตักบุคอย honor เกี่ยตกก็จะได้เกี่ยวรู้บุ้งมีดกว่าแล้วตั้งแต่เนี่ยมีดกว่าบ่อยจกบุคอย encourage อาจารย์บลังก็ได้ลอยก็เพียรเดินอาจารย์ได้ชิคทิ้งร้านบุคอยทิ้งกำลังก็จุกลอยมีดก็การยังเสียยาวไม่ได้ไปเอาวิบไปเอาหล่อเดินด่านจุกchú qua đi kết, cái anh phom nhà tin nhà là lôi bớt tiếng chọc bình, bớt tiếng lôi ác col, anh là bên nhìn cái lịch ra tụi anh tính bên là bên nhìn hạt rồi, chỉ coi quan trọng thì coi pen attack cái chiếc lôi, anh tính bên là bên nhìn hạt rồi, để bên lôi là lại nhưng mà căng gam, then vừa coi chỉ bên chú exam dunia ấy, bác bên nhìn sao được, miệt po đàn cái lịch, qua lại giờ bác gam trên coi lôi bận nam ít community dan pen attack في Australia amatan كاين alang coi cái anh jam cái bên này lakin mà nào cái coi vẫn cái lôi cái rồi với cái lui sharik tin bên dan bây giờ lakin my brother Kongori tiap Iran cái lui communicate cái anh mà anh bây giờ là Australia cái thằng US ayin kuloy road Australia tani in lagan ayin update na lang kun witanan ke musahama kayin lui communicate gan ayin shukran akok shukran tan madam Atak rambalej bardu ko liu tan to fi South Sudan uncle ngor kwany mai no liu tan lui sai ma pai dit au coi cái jo ken kwa coi ding chop bro loy fi nafs zaman uncle ngor kwany lui sahem tin ketir jala kazan ko woni jalban lui sahem temen ni tio bigarang kwany mamir ku jala ko pen attack community shukran jazilan tan week shukran show and welcome in chiton chan welten ken kan kare go chuk jap ton wi ku buk ko yen ko won chi lui achieve fi pierden buk yen recognize but fi nafs zaman awi ku bung mit bukayen encourage belang na chong alang midwen ben bu bot yok ke quiz cho ache ko ben ke ben bu le ka bot yok lang ko lang dal den bu wi lakin o te o ko che lo ke education ni recognize kan message david be yen target ten mid kwan young people chi ben ten kayen ko zaman bu palan ten lakin pa du awi ba biya processจะเทคดลดินจะเทคปัจจัยล้วนbian kwai be tari won chegit achan bi nalang man lang nia bukan beloy ya kal beloy ku kingej mit kwatan marat mit banditan bezat mit diatan marada che kan loya che jam tong dan monjang kai na bawari tong Elizabeth ke chit ko loy my brother tiab loitan chan belang kedit ke item proto and my name is Deng Dengor. I've immigrated to the US. I've been there for about 20 years now. I went there when I was 16. And with the help of a lot of people, with the first of them being the person that was mentioned in my little bio there, Simon Uyinamak, is the person that put a program together that took us to the US, me along with another 12 kids. And while we were there, people like Mujung Deng Marik and his wife, Emil, were supporting us, and I lived with them for a time. So shukran, Algol, shukran, Emil, Madam. But we talked about this program, getting together and recognizing people that accomplish things in Atak back in 2017. Ay Pedro. One of the things we wanted to do is, again, recognize the achievement. We also wanted to encourage the young generation coming behind us. And what I thought of when I was asked to provide words of encouragement was to basically, I don't know what kid is interested in being a pilot or doing anything, but I just figured I'll tell you the path that I took, just in case there's a kid here, there's a kid that's going to see it online that is interested in being a pilot. Hopefully they'll have someone that looks like them, someone that has gone this way, that they can look at and say, okay, if he did it, I can do it. So I'll give you a little bit, mostly to our kids here, our young people, a little bit of a process that you take to get to be an airline pilot. I've been with Delta Airlines for about 6 years now. In November, it will be 6 years. You start off as a first officer, sitting on the right side, and after some time, once you have experience and you have the seniority, then you become a captain. So I've been a captain for about a year now, but I was a first officer for about 5 years. The short process to be an airline pilot for any kid that may be interested here or any parent that have a kid that's interested is you do your primary training. You start with your private, your instrument, and your commercial. And once you have those, then you go and you build your experience. Once you have your experience, then you become you apply to the airlines. And at that point, hopefully you're more competitive and you can get in. So that's the short, condensed version. But the longer story is first there are several steps. In order to get to the point where you could even get your experience, at least in the US. I don't know how the process is here in Australia, but in the US you start with your private. And basically you go find a school, a flight school, and you go through the training, the practical training in the airplane, and then the knowledge portion. And once you finish the training, there are 3 tests that you got to take. You take the written test where you sit in front of the computer, and you basically have to pass it with at least 70%. And you, at that point, hopefully you've had the training from your instructor to be able to pass that test. Once you've passed that, the second portion you got to pass is you got to get, you got to sit down with an examiner from the Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, and they ask you questions on the airplane, on weather, on different topics related to aviation for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Once you've passed that, then you go and you get in the airplane with them, and you go flying for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, again, just testing you on the different maneuvers that you're trained on up to that point. Once you pass that, then you come back and you get your license. That's how you get your first license, the private. You repeat that process to get your commercial. You repeat that process to get your instrument. And once you have that, then again, you have to go get your experience. A lot of people, there's several ways to do your, get your experience. The way that I did it is I became a flight instructor, meaning I went back and I got my license to be a flight instructor, and it's a similar process. And then I flight instructed, taught people how to fly for about 3.5 years, and then I applied to SkyWest to be an airline pilot, and I was with SkyWest for about another 3 years. And then after that 3 years, I applied with Delta Airlines, and I've been with them for, like I said, for about 6 years now. Again, this is for the benefit of anyone out there, either here or someone that's going to see this online, just the process, just to see that someone like you can do this, because that's what happened. Once I saw that there was people that looked like me that could do it, it became more realistic for me to do this. Just to keep it short, I'm not going to add to that because I feel I've already taken too much time, but what I'll say is, no matter what you do, no matter what you end up deciding to go into as a young person, just know there's going to be challenges. There's going to be people that are going to stand in front of you. There's going to be obstacles that you're going to overcome, but you got to hopefully remember that we came here to this country in search of opportunity. At least the older generation, the first generation that came, we came here in search of opportunity. And if you have to suffer a little bit in terms of putting in time of studying and whatnot, I hope you put in that time just in honor of your family, in honor of your elders that came here in search of opportunity and providing you a good future. And then the other thing I'll add is put God in your life and trust God's guidance. Sometimes you start off with a certain goal in mind and it doesn't work out and you may get discouraged. Just know that sometimes God is guiding you. Even if something doesn't work out, it's God telling you maybe try something else, try a different path. So I'll keep it short there just because of time, but I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that we were able to do this, and I hope we repeat it again for other generation that come and other people that accomplish things, not just in Atak communities, but in other communities, and as a way of encouraging our young. So thank you very much, and I hope everybody gets back safely to where they came from, and thank you for your time.
Shukran. Duguriya zaman tan jai lan maluma te yo tan. Alai di terpai bu yakin deng ngormalau. Pai malumat chile go kwen kia piat kan momet be puchok bukeder wit beloy kudiang dialti dari abu ye le nom kai no ma tong monjang rong machin American English di chaliek fursa bom muntina tabana chule lo pen attack kalu ta fale akol son and daughters kia kuluk kesodo bedak Peth kaya kuloy ben wache ni mar nyerkwa o gache ni mar mid nyerkwa o gache ni mar rol nyerkwa kunaneng man nang kichloy man nyan kaida o gache ni mar yen pursa boten man nyan kaida man nyan kaida kedelo man nyan kudurut ran bon ran chol garang I will back garang I will back man nyan Peth ko lay bi tadal kura gadam واحد من كرة الباسكتبول يجي هنا يا هنا يكون نار أنا نكشي من نار كويلوي يني جنو مارين garang I will back ran ini bukit depan kuahnya I win akun yol cekik rianku fadol.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Awina Kunyol and Nyanpen Atak. I'm here to introduce my brother, but really quickly I'm going to go through his highlights. Garang Ayuel Bak. His father is Zachariah Ayuel Bak, and his mother is Achai Denkwat. Garang was born on the 20th of May, 1995 in Khartoum, Sudan. He started and completed high school with his VCE certificate at Melton Secondary College from the years 2008 to 2013. Garang later went and started university 2016 and finished his Bachelor of Economics and Finance in 2019. Really quickly, I just want to say I'm so proud of all you guys up of here. I'm so happy, and Yan Pen Atak, I feel like gold. I feel so happy. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, but yeah, thank you all for coming, and yeah, God bless you guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gerang Bag. I am the son of a Yuel Bag and a Chai Deng Huat. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone for coming out here tonight. It's an honor to be here in front of so many familiar faces. I would like to thank the leadership for organizing this event. I think it's very important that we come together as South Sudanese and celebrate our achievements today. So I would be lying if I said I knew what I wanted to do after graduating high school. But that was okay with me. I've always had a supportive system around me. I've been fortunate enough to venture out on my own and discover what I was passionate about. I think life is all about experiences, right? And these experiences shape who we are and how we view the world. So for those who have young teenagers that have dreams and aspirations outside of the traditional career path, I encourage you to support them, help them become the best version of themselves, because that is how we will move forward as a community. Now, I hope we don't stop here with this event. I hope we continue and make this an annual event where we can come back together and celebrate the next group of young kids and encourage them to continue to do their best. Now, before I close my speech, I would like to take the time to appreciate our wonderful parents. This wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for your sacrifices and for your encouragements. So if we could all please take a moment and give a round of applause to all our parents in here, because they truly deserve this celebration as well. We appreciate you all for raising us, for teaching us the South Sudanese values. We appreciate you all for planting the seeds of hope and for preaching to us of the reasons why we came to Australia at a really early age. So I would like to thank everyone once again for coming out here. This means a lot to us. Let's all have a good time and eat some good food. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ayub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The time is ours. I would like to request you guys to return to your seat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. From Washington, my grandma Bungdit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I please ask everybody to return to their seat? We would like to continue with our program, please. Thank you.
Weg marche we abakalim chan bugla tweng ke barnamij we abalim chan bugduk gonyuj. So we can continue with our program. Thank you so much. I think before I start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Atak Kwal. I am from Peth Atak community, and also I am one of the MC tonight. But I should have started when this event started, but I was away because of some other commitments. Without further ado, I would like each and everyone to listen to what I'm going to announce. The next person I'm going to announce, his name is Captain Ngor Kwany or Kwani Kwani. Before he comes to the stage, I would like us to give him a big round of applause before he comes to stage, please. Louder. Let's make it louder. 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 Thank you so much. Now, before he comes to take the podium, I would like to call Ajak Ngor Ding to come and give us a brief biography of Ngor Kwany. Thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chol Ajak Ngor Ding, and today I would like to tell you all a little bit about my cousin, Kwany Ngor Kwany or Kwani. Kwani was born on July 7th, 1994 in Kakuma, Kenya. He studied at Juljan Academy for 2 years before moving to Australia for primary school. It's here in this very city that he completed high school at Mulberry College and at St. Kevin's. After high school, Kwani was once again on the move, this time to the United States, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Accounting at Chaminade University of Honolulu. Beyond academics, Kwani has always maintained a strong love and commitment for the sport of basketball. At the junior level, he played for various teams, including the Longhorns and the Wild Beasts. His professional career spans across 3 continents, debuting in the NBL with the Cairns Taipans in 2017, and later playing for teams like the Sydney King and also in the Kosa Premier League, and of course for the South Sudanese national team. I now invite Kwani to commence his speech.
South Sudan, oye! South Sudan, oye! Anang koy nin tan yoj ba kapoj. South Sudan, oye! Louder. South Sudan, oye! I think I shall paj.
and we met by gong my jar and we met by gong my jar Akong paliejo kong ating na kuwe na cheni na kong dingor Akong paliejo kong ating na kuwe na cheni na kong dingor Ngoy kwa kwang momo Ejal kanyu ba kwang momo Enyoy ka ba kwang momo Diri e Pedro ma Pedro ma pendana Dere ye pen no sabban Pedro ma pendan e panengarel pantong ke Roma kaya tonga pene pantong ke Roma pene awutu mai batoj banye pe awutu mai in batoy bany mi the pena tago wapeda mi the pena tago wapeda agun mi ken agun mi nir pena tago wogalek peda chapalo wogalek peda wogalek peda chapalo wogalek peda autu ma in batoy bany peda watanya reya in batoy bany peda mi the pena tago wapeda pena agun mi ken agun ronir pena tago wogalek peda chapalo wogalek peda wogalek.
Thank you all so much for that. That was amazing. That was amazing. First of all, I'd just like to thank all the organizers, all the people that took their time to organize this day. It's a great event, and I'm just so happy to see everybody here. There's so many people that took their time to travel from interstate and even as far as USA, so thank you all for taking your time to be here today. I appreciate your presence. Thank you. I'd firstly just like to thank everybody for your constant love and support for the basketball team and myself. My basketball journey started a long time ago. There's a saying that it takes a village to raise a child. And for my case, not just in basketball, but in life in general, there's a lot of people who I wouldn't be here without. Especially my family. My basketball journey wouldn't have started if it wasn't because of Thiab and Majang. They're the ones that introduced me to my first local basketball team. And started taking me to training, teaching me skills. So huge round of applause, please, to Thiab and Majang. So what you guys have done. Just to go back to that saying that it takes a village to raise a child. When I was playing basketball growing up, I literally had the support of my whole family behind me. Whenever I had games, training, whenever I had any fees, anything that needed to be paid, everybody was always there and ready to help me and support me. Just to name a few, Uncle Lakok, Ane, Lualayak, Uncle Deng, just to name a few, Kungoriel, there's so many of them. Kungor Gorb was around here as well. All my aunties, my auntie Adama, Achol. There were so many of them where I would always go to their houses after training, and they'll always welcome me with open arms, food on the table. So I thank you all so much for your support as well. I'd also like to thank my mom and dad for all the sacrifices you guys have made. I wouldn't be here without you all. You guys really sacrificed a lot and always gave everything that I needed, so I really appreciate you all for all your help. I remember when we were in, when we used to live in Nairobi, we used to live in a 2-bedroom house. I'm just taking you guys all back to Nairobi. We used to live in a 2-bedroom house, and we used to have about, counting back, we used to have about maybe 15 to 20 people living there at a time. Growing up, that was some of the best times because you had your whole family there with you. You knew everybody. Unfortunately, now in Australia, beat Australia, it's quite bang pay. Everybody, Louis, bills are tapping, we were told Janub. Even though you guys live 20 minutes next to each other, I look about real, Ruan took, 2 years. We got here Benram, and while we look Nairobi, you could see everybody every single day. And I think going back to those times, especially when we came to Australia, you used to be close to everybody, seeing everybody every single time. And I think we need to go back to doing, more community events like this. And so, Kiwat Baluel part is that Nowadays, Australia, every 2 years, 3 years, you might meet. Someone might just jump on the phone that you've been run, back jump FaceTime, that's enough. There's no more need to back on name or, coming to community events because everyone is just too busy. So, is that we need to encourage each other. Like 2-3 weeks ago, Lord, practice. Practice Lord Ayang did. That was the first time she and a lot of my cousins, a lot of extended family members. Which I could think in 3-4 years' time, that was the first time for me to see them. Just because of that, event Chiloy. The thing is, when I came there, and they'll introduce, this is your cousin, this is your, your cousin, this is your brother, your sister, and band guy, like where have I been this whole time, because I can't get in a long time. So we miss out a lot of time by not spending quality time with each other, but not prioritizing time because they're relating. So throughout those few weeks, people were dancing. I really got to meet a lot of people, and then it was, it was just a testament that we're really growing apart as family, as a community. And community events like this, we back together. So I really encourage the organizers to keep doing this and, keep bringing people together. I know today is a day to celebrate everybody that's called up today, but there's so many other, people out there who have accomplished so much more. There's so many people who have accomplished a lot, and, they were not recognized. So to everybody else who's been working hard in silence, not being seen, trust me, we see how far you've all come, and everybody appreciates and applauds you guys so much. So kudos to you all, and we appreciate all your hard work. I'd just like to thank you all so much for coming out today. I hope that you guys can continue to support us as we go forward to the World Cup. And I hope you guys enjoy your night, get home safe, and God bless you all. Thank you.
One big round of applause for Kwan Kwan, please. All right, I would like to announce some information to each and everyone as well. We have reached our capacity in this hall, so if you are seated inside and you want to go outside or you want to take a smoke, you can just smoke in front of the hall. Otherwise, if you go outside, you can get locked out, and that is not going to be our issue. So please, we have reached capacity. So tawijin en baloir, kayin lo tawijin balamatap or baliri ban wiu, kayi lock ila koj utok the tiok du ben abarich otherwise in tiok na mayer. In a create belegwek. We are the next person I'm going to call. Malay, the time is us. I apologize. Okay, the next person I'm going to call upon is his name is Kang Kang JJ. He's a musician. Kang Kang JJ, if you are around, please come to the podium.
Burning like a fire, yeah. You must come through today. We are believers, believing in the struggle, yeah. You must come through today. Rise up, your banner is waving. Freedom is not today. tabia ya Kiswahili. Hapana, hapana.
Thank you so much. We got bagatij, we have a limb baganyuj pain, so we continue kek barnamij da. Oga langsat kang wan bi og tuej in a bedor. Tagda bugijad riai te chindor. We got a limb baganyuj pain. Oga langsat kang wan bi og dir. Just the week book barnamij ken bugnya yonim. Thank you so much. We got a limb baganyuj pain. Okay. We have a new pain. We have a new chan. Ugalang sat kang wan bo ke gabu ogdir non-stop. Let's all return to our seats so we can continue with our program. We've still had like another 4 hours of dancing. If you are interested in dancing tonight, you're gonna dance. We got a limbu new pain odia. We got a tej bagduk sit kuni chan bugla ola twing. The time is ours. Kuega balim chan book beat because ran and uben ran dan mahima paid it. Let's return to our seat, please. Let's return to our seat so we can continue with our program, please. Thank you so much. We got kalim bung nyuj pin. Gubugoi palpen chan book ping telang ran dan dit. Coach bijam abilik after ran dan ken. The next person I'm going to call to the podium is a very important person, is a dignitary. His Excellency Ambassador Wilson Deng Kriot Deng. We Bugochin Pamten, our ambassador. Please, it's not loud, clear. Once more, let's give him a big round of applause, please, to our ambassador. Thank you so much.
And your coach Chogwe written, Koi dir, Kudia dir, Kunyirthi, Kuruthi, Ajagamot, and you call Ambassador Wilson Deng. And I'm on board, and when I come to feel Anatofi SPLA, Abaya Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations. Now we are going to Kenya Ambassador to South Africa. Ambassador of South Sudan to South Africa. Now we are Lazama Ndialetuk. Go ala chol fil wazara. Antofi wazara kharajia. Ze ma chana lwela nyalwela mwanbora mwanjwet. Kukaya tek epion. Na mwan pa jeng to na. Epion kaya tek wa ta na wong. Ku cha pioria ku ba tok chwak. Ba tok chwak je ke pion abo chemande. Shukran. Ke pion abo ay chemen ku le ko rai piomen. Ku le la pion abo ka bo. Anje pio mi ara pay. Char mi ga ngoro kwany. A chan karir wana ke wong a pay. Anje rir wana ngor. Kwan cherir wana akuk. Akuk. Yen ga to kana gan ku jela pieng. Ngor e to kana Dr. John. Ka chuwa ga tek tin wana akuk. Kuberga beta na kolda kubaga tawa ko kana pawai ana pawai agene tada rabe goin deng pieremen fa anyo piomi ara pai baga chire kana bagudnom ko loira nang pan ngon kwany wuntin jal kwany ku pilot ku koko gamia we adeng ngor ku thiab ngor ku kwany ngor ku garang ayuel acha kalej apay na achievement chi loy achan kalej apay. And I would wish amyar bina musa munasiba den kwandan chetiam che kwane bina munasiba den loy watawa na junub wa ka ki da yuga ping lola mi da riak lekin ki cha yu war chan benene an cha mi da cha ka go pay mi a cha ka go pay ka mi da riak chan war na be ko ya tie nya lo yin lo to yo ka lo la na lui min Monday lagat Sunday tik kumoy ay lui min Monday lagat Sunday kene ejal blaban bijala ban wa ko bi yu mi ga chenin apat be mi bi wanye gu yide mi da chele be ga go chan chi zaman ya ga loy wona ke war yana nyalik yon long yo ma lahat e che apat na en ya le long ke yo che ran che no long fa ke ya lim is that ya ga mi ya ka yen fursa yo ma sabit ku yo ma lahat te le wero ago me andu ago yinyi go nanang mi ku ka nyai yo ngo yende nang mi ke chalmet ku chinang umur bata 12 sana le 16 sana ka ko ko nyin ti de yen ka tawon yen mi riak من 12 سنة ل 16 سنة أوي بنينا تيت ين كاينا نيا ين كاينا رانديت كوين كاينا ذاك ين كاينا رانديت فزمن داك كوشاتي ربيت كاين دang najaha kirin loy ka piat kai kira loy ko le pan ngora kwan kuran ban ay miar be mende benang ka piat loy fa we kwanda William ke acha ga yom lahat ka ya palorot ko bi we mil ba ke loy ra ga bo ke kai loy la nya won tin cha kwanya ko wona el do jo war ke na bay riak ana riang basket wa ga ke riang yi manut bol yi ni ko la nyola ma kwaj yi wet ke deng mial ana riang wana ke fa wariang yug loge fan yan bala riang bara ja lej banyan tu bi ting ana riang apai it was a fun but now sports eben ke business riada eben ke business and I would encourage be mi ko bi la fi riada biariang na yu ko wiariang kuramen chimani Messi or chimani Ronaldo kulera lo yimba lo in banya Australia ekare because with a kid nangen ran chirman Sadio Mane epa na kema chi yik panden masjid chi yik panden tukula chi yik panden for sports is also very important. Awich ba mi da encourage. Ran bana chi lo del tok. Ana ran le ba mechanic, ana ran le ba doctor, ana ran le ba pilot, ana ran le ba riang na kura. Fa ekeliam tina wek ba mi ba ke encourage. Also kenya yan jam la mi ba ga lo ra ga bo is that we ko ci benene we na mi kwon we yu ga ngot benang ka piel bla mi akena wek bai a wi wek bai a chu thor ku bai a wi be but ku bai a che but dang bai a ye but ne nom na no dictor ke man ya che na li dictor ke to na woke ku wona pilot da ku wona economist ku wona ngo ka chingu wiku to na kokok bunang mahandisin wot ki dwar ki tai ki ga yina juba ki ugandin ki ga yik kwa ki kenyi na ki ga yik ko ga ywe men ko ga ywe ku ko ga be yik bana ye mi ko ke yi ke gwar ko wot a chele bi yik fa e ya nyar be ko lo be mi bi lo for technical schools as well. Binang ko lui Arabat. Bianang engineers. Ekene Peth. Fa ngor kwany aba duale untin Aldo ajo deng achan mamar. Because ke loy now. Erin ke South Sudan ache ga yamial. Rin ke South Sudan ache ga yamial. Ko ajui ayen ka dola nyebel sports. Baden ban kir mayadit. Aba lej apay war chen wet ka basket chen ngen ka tiam apay ache ka yen financial support. Because without the support, in chilabala tweng. Without a leading person, Chiwina Aldo Ajo, Achilabila Tweng. Fakek, we are proud of them. Lana Dagarin Kajunuba Sudan, Achiga Yamial, Walegariang Egypt. Egyptians Abia Jamlela, where Kekwaka Junubian, Cherigaya Americans. And that was a pride. Walega Paul Egypt. Egypt, a stadium Achibula Theatok. Because Anyika Abagalatiam. For we are proud of them. And we must encourage them. And you must also encourage Yal Sugar, Birudjor. For Kidian Thornweg is that Tianka Wenyin Nemil. Because Naria Milku today, Kuchak Bananga Marat get here, Kikabuga Logachol, Alaniak, Amil, Kagabenka Yinachol. Acha marat ker bena ina chol fa wecha kamot kupar ngor kwany a kothe ki anji chengwana cake, and I will always praise them by every minute and hour and seconds. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Uncle, and His Excellency Ambassador. Let's give him one big round of applause again, please. Thank you so much for your great speech. We appreciate you, and we are so proud to have you tonight. Thank you for your time as well. We really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. We would like to continue. I just want to say that we only left with a few people, so we're not going to be giving you guys long speeches and stuff like that. So we only have about maybe 3, if I'm not wrong. So be patient with us. The next person I'm going to call is, his name is Vian Thai, Deputy Chairperson of Victorian Multicultural Commission. Please come to the podium. Thank you. Let's give him a big round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. It is my absolute pleasure to be here with the community to celebrate the success and achievement of the Peth Atak sons and daughters. May I begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians upon the land which we are gathered here today, and I pay my respect to the elders past and present. I also want to acknowledge our community elders, our faith leaders, and all our community leaders who are here with us this evening. I also want to acknowledge the state dignitaries who are here with us on this very, very special occasion. I want to thank Yair Machar and all the executive committee members and the volunteers of the Jiang Community Association of Victoria for extending this invitation and also for allowing me to say a few words. Myself and the chairperson Vivian Nguyen were meant to be here today, but unfortunately she couldn't make it due to family commitments, but she sends her best regards. It gives me immense pride and joy to be here this evening to celebrate the incredible achievement of our community members. And as many speakers before me has mentioned, that it takes a lot of sacrifice from the family and friends, and I want to encourage and thank the families for their dedication and the sacrifice. I also believe that tonight will inspire many of our community members to work towards achieving incredible careers in their future. On behalf of the Victorian Multicultural Commission, I want to congratulate all our outstanding community members, Dr. Tiap, Captain Kwani, Captain Deng, and Garaj for their success, and thank you for making not only the South Sudanese community proud, but all multicultural communities in Victoria proud. I also want to echo the notion that was mentioned earlier, and I sincerely hope that we can make this an annual event so that we can continue to celebrate achievements, but also encourage our communities to work towards that path. Tonight, I just have two very important points I just want to share with you all. As the Commission, we advocate for our communities, and it is vital that our communities are working with us. And so at the moment, the application for the regional advisory councils are open. So I want to encourage our community members who are here this evening to please consider joining us on that advocacy journey. More details can be found on our website. And so please take up the opportunity to join us on this journey. Secondly, I also want to remind our community that the Victorian Multicultural Awards for Excellence nomination is open. It is critical to acknowledge and celebrate the rich contribution of our diverse community here in Victoria. So please consider nominating someone you know, a community member, or an organization. Thank you all once again for having me tonight, and on behalf of the Commission, I want to congratulate our successful community members for the incredible achievements you have. Thank you once again, and have a lovely evening.
Malaysia jama nano sasen jama chulo di depan sedit ko kwadong koi no podir aban kriej ben di loy kunane jaldun coben ya kain yar ba ye fursa be jam bukai le mentina fursa boten na diar penatak bi koi ka bi ka ba rukpo ko ya nyar te shiwa ka kun lu jahzo ba koi ka ba ka chol bakaru ko bijal da bijal ambassador which bijal so when ci zaman dite ci de nyaay barel ko po ci mo ftara ta ngiku ini jal ini ngora ke kai ku ngora ka mot ko ngora ka mot ke ki ya ku gel nim dan men ke ga ya ku nyar bicen kray bik ku nyaay la ini ke ku pal fursa so shukran lek bardo cin zaman du ci nyaay tan ben binu ba lu sharo ko كوين كبادريل كان ينجرل كيك فترة جديد بايشريت وقولنا لي بايسا عشان إنه كده لويكا أو achievement شميد لوي ببان لو حضره so ينبو يغال هذا بايشريت ميتبوار شبان برضو معلش شيء وك راندون بان ويك يا كون يارجو يك بانياي معلش جوا راندا بن شراندون هسا حاليا كلا راندا بن ران ساوث السودان كوريتن وا ساوث السودان so we are around the Chirandun. Now let a airtana come on board. The later airtan gala, don't go to Chinam on board. Like Ingala, South Sudan. Jarpen Atak Charulu Jazo Bokochor General Ambassador Wilson Deng Ekundar Biban Jarpen Atak Chan Bilgaban Mot Kumutairia Fodol Batwing kutoka kidik nang datin dia ku bana yal na chai ko chol wala ke grian ko jong ro chen de yan ki randa ren bajar ban chol ya bardu ban madinga wil sab kan fi New South Wales asheran dor ka kwane ku loyi in kana kan awul in general wala kan bai wood ashe dor tin kin chen gidang ban madama an ne kun yar bin bar wul fi pam goshin jar pen atak pam goshin pai ina ban churu ban di lom doctor siap ngor kwany ina kunyar bin ben tweng kege madam du nyan wer tingdir bai pen atak bu pen atak ya biti ina kong chwit pan pachol pen atak ko nyudin ko ina nyudu ko kena etina e pan chol pin ba yati ko chung nyai tingdir pen atak pam ko shir bai deng deng ngormolo pilot e kunyar bin ben tweng jar pen atak awi bigi ben mot kwany ngor kwany ngor kon kwany captain fi national team e kunyar ya bot bi ben tweng balang bar churu lo kala bordo churu lo kala chan bar churu kala man nyan kaida churu lo ta la ka chin mer pu yo kuloi kunyang ku wetin man nyan kaida garang ayel bak pam ko shin man nyan ku idun badena ko we penatak we ga chak we ga ba ko lodi we ga chi chin pam te ka kun a jol ke ga chin pam kalam de kef wa she yub lala ta tok dan galas VMC Deputy Commissioner Moi Thai, you're more welcome. Jar pen atak jal ko bandara bag jol kun bag jal ben dom chin ku yeke ka hadaya kun naneng tingen wat gandim ka itfadol naneng song chalu selected rin pen atak pamungkin balu play ba chue ba chiki ka hadaya gam fadolo
Yeah.